Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. Today we'll talk about why putting in too much effort can actually derail, ruin or delay your manifestation. And if this is not interpreted correctly, it's actually very shocking, baffling, and confusing because it contradicts everything that you've been told since you were a kid. When you were a kid, you were told that sometimes life is gonna be hard and you have to never give up and you have to always keep trying and try, but don't cry. Even manifestation coaches are telling you persist, persist, persist. Even if you're feeling doubtful, even if you're feeling afraid, you have to keep persisting. So what does it all mean actually? How to make sense of all this? And now I'm coming here and saying that too much effort actually can ruin your manifestation. Well, even Neville said that the law operates by faith. If you believe no effort is necessary to fulfill your objective, no effort is necessary to manifest what you want. The law operates by faith. If you believe no effort is necessary. So how to interpret this? Well, first of all, the word effort here, okay, let us replace it with struggle, okay, because when you're exerting efforts to get something, you don't have it, and so you're struggling against the circumstances, right? You're struggling against some sort of obstacle. Okay, so let us replace the word effort with struggle, okay, because they are very close, very close. And once you do that, once you replace effort with struggle, it all starts to make sense, okay, that no struggle is necessary to manifest your desire. No struggle. And what does struggle mean? Struggle mean that you're still conscious of your circumstances. Okay, you are still conscious of not having it. You feel that you don't have it and now you're scrambling at it. You are grasping at it. You're affirming through gritted teeth. And what is happening is you are basically trying to force yourself out of this state and into a state, into a different consciousness. And it's okay if you feel that like that sometimes. Okay, it's okay, especially initially when you've been crying, wallowing in, anxiety and stuff. It's okay to be very sort of assertive towards your negative emotions. But what your objective should be is that you should go to the state of, already having your desire, which is known as living in the end. You should become conscious. You should install the feeling in your body as soon as possible. Because if you fail to do that, what's going to happen is you are going to keep going back and forth. It's like you are trying to manifest, but it's not happening because you did not drop the problem. You sort of did not burn the bridge to your old state, and you're sort of constantly, exerting efforts. You're constantly struggling to get to this consciousness, to get to this feeling, to get to this mood, to get to this state of already having your desire. And it's like you're like, I'm trying so much, but it's not working, because unknowingly, when you keep trying so much, you end up putting the manifestation on a pedestal. If you're manifesting a specific person, you unknowingly end up putting them on a very high pedestal, and then you sort of start to rationalize, oh, my SP is like an Instagram celebrity and he has like so many thousand followers and I only have a few hundred, and my friends are telling me that I have to be his equal in order to manifest him. So how do I do that? Like, I first need XYZ number of followers and then I can manifest my SP. My SP is a wealthy person, so now I need to match their income at least, and only then I can get them. So you come up with all of these limiting beliefs trying to rationalize. You cannot rationalize someone to fall in love with you. Okay, there is no you can't convince someone to fall in love with you. Hey, look at me, like I got as many followers as you. Yes, I got more followers than you, so now love me. It doesn't work like that. Look at my bank account. Like just go to your SP and show them your bank statement. Hey, look, I make more than you, now love me. You can't do that. Okay, you're like, my SP has a six-pack, and so now I have to look like a fitness model in order to manifest that person. See, working hard on yourself, like increasing your influence as a human being on this planet, working out, looking good, making lots of money, like working on your finances. All of this is really important. Okay, but if you think that you cannot have your SP unless you do all of this, you are sort of struggling against the tide. Okay, and when you struggle, you put that thing on a pedestal. So what does this mean, that struggling too much, exerting too much effort delays or ruins your manifestation? It means that you should go from the state of struggle to having as fast as possible. Like you should start living in the end right now. And how do you do that? By doing an affirmation with a feeling like, I feel very relaxed and secure now that I'm loved by my specific person. I'm chosen by my specific person. I'm pampered by my specific person. And really allow that feeling to sink into your body and become dominant. Not struggling or exerting no effort doesn't mean that you stop working. Not exerting no effort or not struggling doesn't mean that you go to the gym and just sit around and don't do anything. But the thing is, like, if you sort of have to force yourself to wake up every morning to go to the gym, so you are sort of struggling. Do you see? And so it's when you are living in the end correctly, like when you totally feel like a person who's pumped up, right? And who you feel like a fit person, a strong person, a healthy person. Going to the gym is as easy as being lazy about going to the gym. Wrap your head around that one more time, okay? So when you really, really, really want something and you're really living in the end of being that person, going to the gym, right, or working out, or going to your or doing your work, like whatever you're doing, like business, job, whatever, it's as easy as not doing it. In fact, not doing it is very difficult. So let's assume that there's a lazy person, and this person doesn't like to do anything. They don't like to work. They don't like to go to work out. They don't like to work on their finances. If this person lived in the end of being a successful person, for them, it would be easy to work out. For them, it would be easy to work on their finances. In fact, not doing that would make them anxious. We look at these people like, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, who are obsessive about their work, right? That is because they're living in the end of being one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. So for them, working 18 hours a day is what they really, really enjoy, because they are living in the end of being that person. Okay, they are not struggling. Oh, I work 18 hours a day. Fuck my life. Like, I need a vacation. They're like, no, like this is it. This is what I want to do. I want to send cars to space. I want to make electric cars. I want to do this. I want every fucking thing sold in the world to be sold on my website. So that is what living in the end is. Like, struggling is that mental battle that you have within your head. Okay, and when you're trying to rationalize, oh, I can get my person when I do this, I can get my person when I become 6.5 feet, 6 foot 3 inches. Okay, only then I can get my person. I can get my person when I have 17 inches biceps and 46 inches chest. Like, this is you trying to rationalize putting the manifestation on a pedestal. Oh, I can't get it now because I'm not my specific person's equal. And other people in your reality will mirror it to you. They will tell you that, oh, like, but that person is famous, that person is not good for you, that manifestation is not good for you. They will mirror it to you. So this is a very sort of misunderstood concept, that no effort, that too much force, too much effort ruins your manifestation, it doesn't mean that you don't work hard for the things that you love. Basically, it means that you give up that mental battle, because in your mind, you are the person who got it, who is a vibrational match to it. Okay, you stop, I can get my specific person only when I get like breast implants or something like that. That is not how this works. Okay, so when you're living in the end correctly, you don't want to prove anything to that person. You actually feel bad when you don't do what you love to do. You actually feel bad when you don't work out. You actually feel bad when you're not working on your finances, building your life, building your career. Okay, so too much effort ruins your manifestation. Please do not misinterpret this. It just means that you dropped the mental battle. You now have the mood of a successful person, of a powerful manifester. Okay, you are living in that state of success, in that state of prosperity. Instead of saying, I can't do this because it's so expensive. I can't go on this trip because it's too expensive. I can't buy that thing because it's too expensive. You're like, how can I make that happen? I know everything is possible. So you're like, you have a completely different attitude, a completely different mentality. So struggling or too much effort means that you have not yet manifested the version of yourself who got it, who's feeling like the person who got it. Okay, and that wobbly state, that state of struggle, that state of effort, but with no results is very frustrating, and it's not good for your emotional health or psychological health. So what that means is you should go to the state of having it. You should start living in the end as fast as possible, as quickly as possible. The flip in mood, the flip in energy, the flip in state, the flip in attitude, mentality should happen as fast as possible. Okay, and many people try to explain it that everything in physics, takes the path of least resistance and stuff and all that. But I don't want to get into all that. But I hope that I explained myself very clearly to you. I hope that you derived some value from this video. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, unleash the power within you, and remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.